Hey guys, WE Trading Cards here, and today we do have another preview for the Match Attax 16-17 collection, which is really just around the corner now. So just in 2 days, we will have our first hands-on with the cards with the MOTD Magazine preview packs, and then just a week on Thursday, the entire collection will be released. So very exciting stuff. By the way, as you can probably tell, I'm a bit ill at the moment. That's why my voice is not 100%. But yeah, in today's video, we do have some pretty big news. Firstly, though, we do just have some more card designs which have continued to be released on the Match Attax Twitter. So just more star players and base cards, not much to see there. But with that card design, it does look like from the poll in my last video that the card design and the product design are both going down really well with you guys. So around 70% of you on both polls said that you thought the designs were good. 20% thought it was okay approximately, leaving only 10% saying that it's a bad design or that it will grow on them. So well done to Topps with that design. I didn't really expect that. I thought it would be a bit more splitting, even though I like it myself. But yeah, it looks like it's generally gone down really well. Anyway, also on the Topps Match Attax Twitter, we've actually had some top 5s released. As you can see there, the goalkeepers, the top 5 base goalkeepers in the collection, and De Gea is the #1. So he's kind of tipped by everyone to get the 100 club this year, so that's not too surprising. 90 on defence for him. Then we do have the defenders, and as you can see, with also 90 on defence, the #1 here is Toby Alderweireld, and Bellerin isn't anywhere to be seen on that list, which was my prediction, and also in the polls on my 100 club predictions video. You guys predicted Bellerin as well, so yeah, he's not on there. It doesn't look like he's going to get the 100 club, so it does look most likely like Alderweireld will get it. And my guess for the midfield and attack then would be Mahrez and Aguero, but then again there wouldn't be an Englishman in there. Anyway, if you have guesses, please do leave them in the comments down below. But yeah, those are the 2 top 5s we've had on Twitter, and the midfielders and the forwards will probably be released in the coming days. Anyway, next up we do have some really big news. So Match Attax did post on their Facebook. You can see this post here, and it reads, if you haven't seen them already, we've got released a number of images of regular cards on our Twitter at Topps Match Attax. But before you check that out, as this is the 10th edition of Premier League Match Attax, there will be 900 club legends in this year's collection. That's one from each Premier League collection to date. Hashtag unleash the players. So yeah, pretty groundbreaking stuff. And you can see there in that picture, we have got 3 of the old 100 clubs. So it does look like they're going to release the 101s from each year as cards in this year's collection with just a couple of tweaks. So it's looking like the cards are going to be quite rare. And you can see the tweaks though on the Gerrard card, for example. On the right hand side of the card there, we've got his year. So it used to just say 100 club, now it says 100 club 2008. Of course, that was the collection it was released in. And then down at the bottom, we've got a value added on of 17 million. It looks like 17 million is going to be the value on all of them. And then we do have a card number as well there, which I think might be different from the original card. But yeah, 900 clubs coming to the collection, 9 extra 100 clubs, most likely on top of the 4 we have usually. Let me know what you think of this idea. I will put a poll in the top right, so make sure to vote on whether you think this is a good idea or it's a bad idea. And yeah, make sure you comment down below saying what you think of it as well. I think it's a good idea. I think having a page in your binder with 900 clubs, a full page of all the 100 clubs from each year, will be pretty awesome and will be a great way to celebrate the 10th Match Attax Premier League collection. Anyway, as I mentioned earlier, we can get our first hands-on with the cards on Tuesday, so this Tuesday, the 20th of September, and those cards will be in the Match of the Day magazine. So big shout out to Ketch, and thanks to the people over at Match of the Day for sending me that image with the cover. But yeah, that will be the only place until the 29th of September, which is of course a week on Thursday. That will be the only place where you can get Match Attax 16-17. It's the premiere of the cards really, and so they do have a world exclusive with them. And so this week it will be 1 preview pack. I assume that'll be 5 cards in that packet, and then next week there will be 2 5-player packs, and then 2 days after that the collection will be fully released. But yeah, if previous years are anything to go by, these magazines will sell out really quick, so I recommend, if you can, try and get into your local store on the Tuesday, otherwise they might well be all gone by the time you get there. Anyway, there is actually some interesting stuff on this cover itself. As we do have down on this side just the Match Attax pack, but we've already seen that design. But then on this top bar running along up here, we do actually have a few different base cards, an icon there with with Mane with his Speed King card. But then we do have a Mahrez Freestyler card. Now Freestylers is something that we haven't heard anything about yet, so that's pretty interesting to see that there. 94 on attack for that one, and that green and silver design, which does follow the Game Changers and also that Assist King, I think it was, but those two, Eden Hazard and David Silva cards, and we saw last video. I assume the Freestylers is another part of that set. But yeah, make sure if you want to get your hands on the Match Attax 16-17 first, to get into your local store and pick up that Match the Day magazine. And I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did and you're excited for the new Match Attax, please do smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here for more Match Attax content, and of course, I'll see you next time.